That's right. You saw the title, and majority of my trades I posted, I think all of them actually, worked well, and they were all in profit. They were all, heading to the zones. So we're just going to dive straight into it with GBP, JPY. All of this is on my TradingView account. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can just click on it and check them out. Each time I post these videos, they are based off of price action. So, like I said over here, I said I'm neutral on GJ for now until price reaches one of my zones. We are currently at the resistance zone and I'm waiting for a break and retest. So let's see what happened. Let's play it and see. Okay, so you can see this was what happened over here. It opened up with a gap at the top. I remember when it opened up, it was kind of green. This was on Sunday night when it opened up, and there was obviously no point placing a trade. I didn't even check my chart honestly until Tuesday. So this is where we entered the trade, and you can see there was a lot of movement here. Price came over here on the zone literally. So what I was expecting was actually I wasn't really expecting a gap, but this happens in the market. So when I saw the gap, I was like, okay, most of the currency pairs kind of opened with gaps, but that's fine. We have the US election going on and all that. So if you're trading any pair that has to do with the USD, you can expect price to go as berserk as it did. So price came up here and then it came back down, then it pushed back up. It came here for this to this zone, which if you had placed a buy, I guess you'd have made some nice profit because it came down a little bit. Obviously, your stop loss would be lower. It came down and it went up, tested the zone again before going, up, but it didn't go high. It didn't go too high, right? It came back down. There were a lot of touches. It came back down. It went up before it came down again. So the fact that after it made this new high over here, but then it came down. It didn't make like a higher high. It just came down. It was enough. So, but I'm going to go to a bigger chart now for GJ. So I'm going to put this vertical line. This is literally my setup. I haven't touched it. You can go and look at the TradingView link. And this was where price was at the time. So I'm just going to make this. Now I'm just going to leave it at the color where it is. But this was where price was. So price came here and it came down, pushed back up, and then it came here again. So most people when it came here would have entered a buy. It wouldn't have been bad. You'd have still made your profit. Um, but it came up and came down, and that happened. Um, I came. This is Monday. This whole area here is Monday. From here, this whole movement was on Monday, and I didn't come to place any trades on Monday. And when I came on Tuesday, price had already left my zone, so I'm going to remove this. Price was already at the top of this area. This was where price was, so I felt like okay, I had missed out on the trade. I was waiting for like a retest down here. I was waiting for kind of like a lower low before I place a buy. And price came here. I didn't place a buy because I was already in a Bitcoin trade. But I sent the link. I sent the trade to the group, and people who took the buys made some profit there. But I think this was the best setup. Price came down here, broke the market structure because you can see over here price was on a like uptrend. It had this whole uptrend thing going on. You can see, but price broke here, tested this level. It tested this level here, a very nice test, and then it came back down to make a lower low. So we had a let me We have a lower low here. We have a lower low. We have another one here. And then we have another one here. And then we have lower highs too. So this was a lower high. But this particular one here, I'm going to remove it because there was no proof that this was a lower high at the time. So I'm going to remove that one. What we know is when we saw the first lower low, which was this, that was the first lower low determines if this is a lower high. Okay. So at first, this was not a lower high. You don't know for sure until it broke this zone here. Then we had a lower low. It came here, came down, and we could know that okay, this is a lower low. So this was a really, really good trade. Like we made really, really, really good pips off of this trade, and I sent it to the group. So I sent it to the group. I sent it to my Twitter also. I sent this whole setup to my Twitter and I posted it here on TradingView. And it had really nice boosts because a lot of people, followed the structure and made some good cash out of the setup. So I'm going to make a new setup this week and I'm also going to post it on my TradingView, because a lot has happened, a lot of movements. So I will post it on my TradingView and I'll post it in the group. Most times I might forget to post on my TradingView, but I won't forget to post it in the group. And I won't forget to post the signals in the group too. So if you're interested, you should, be in the group so you can receive all of this for free. And then we're going to move to gold. So what did gold do? For those of you who don't know, I actually did a challenge where I flipped my account from $10 to $101, and I have the login details and I have the my FX book link in the description, but the login details are in the group, is pinned in the group on the Telegram messages. So if you're interested, just join the group. You can log into the account and do your own back test with my trades. Majority of the trades I took were on gold, and gold is really bullish right now. We have the US election, so most investors prefer putting their money in gold during these times. You can even check like if you do your back testing during all the US elections, gold usually go bullish. So yeah, this was where gold was at the time. And I'm just going to run this and see what happened. I mean, I already know what happened, but yup, this was what happened, man. So it opened with a gap, XAU USD. It's USD. So, like I said, everything with USD was acting different, but let's zoom in. But for now, I think we were going to go to the bigger chart and I'm going to open up XAU USD. Also, I sent this to my Twitter, I sent this to the Telegram group, and I sent this here on TradingView for free. These are like free nuggets for you guys. So this is where price was at the time. I'm just going to market. Gold has been really bullish, and this is why I say technical analysis is not enough. If you've been following the news and you've been doing your back testing, you've been watching elections, you'd know that like gold has been quite bullish. It's been breaking all-time highs upon all-time highs. So all you have to do is just like watch. But this is where price was at the time. So it came down here and it retested this level. But like I said, most people would want to go for a sell, right? Because this was Monday. Everything that happened here, this whole area was Monday. And you'd want to go for a sell, but if you know what's happening in the news also, you'd know that gold is quite bullish this period and you'd want to look for buys. You'd want to, before going in for a sell, you'd want to be sure that market structure is broken. And if you don't know what market structure is, I'll be dropping a video soon on market structure. So I was looking for buy opportunities because, like I said, I'm bullish on gold. So price came here, and this was the area where I placed my buy because you can see it came here. So where's my tool? It came down all the way down here, and then it came up. I was watching to see if it would come lower to make a lower low, but it did not. It just stopped here and came back up, and I knew that okay, we don't have enough sellers in the market, right? And it came here, still could not go low. Came to this level, and I knew that okay, we're good to go. Came down here and just went crazy. But me, I had my entries from this level already. Sorry, from this level, I had already placed my entries for a buy and I put my stop loss. So this was basically what I did. I placed my buys here. I put my stop loss on this level because this was the last support level here. So I put my stop loss well below this area. I don't have to be greedy. And then I put my take profits for because there was actually like no new high level. Gold kept making new all-time highs. So there was no resistance level for you to sort of put your take profit, right? You're just holding it, kind of like what people are expecting with Bitcoin. So I just, held it. And once I saw it started coming back down again, like I saw this double top formation going on, and I knew that okay, price might be coming down because it was quite high. Gold is it's quite high, you know. So I just left the trade, and I'm going to make new analysis and send it to the group again, and to here on TradingView and to Twitter. So make sure follow me on Twitter and you join the group. All that, I trade gold a lot. I flip my account from 10 to 101 with gold. I have my Facebook links. I have the login details, everything. So if you need access to that, just join the group and you have it right there. And then let's move to the next one, which is Euro USD. Euro USD. Don't worry. Let me not give you any spoilers. Let's just play and see what happened. So as you can see, it was on the daily zone. And yup, this was what happened. Right from here, when the market opened, this daily zone was so strong. But firstly, let's just move to Euro USD so you can see what I'm talking about firsthand. Yup. So we'll have to look for Friday. So Friday, that is here, right? That is this area. That is this area over here. So we're going to zoom in. So you can see price came here. But first, let me give you the bigger picture so you can know why I even went on a buy. Go to the 4-hour charts. So as you can see over here, we had this whole downtrend thing going on. And as you can see, also Euro USD has been on like this big downtrend, like really, really strong trend to the downside, right? So this was the buy level. Let me take you to the daily chart so you can see. This was the zone, this was the daily zone, and this was the down. You can see how big the move has been. Really, really big move to the downside, really strong red charts, really, really strong chart, so really, really strong move to the downside. And if you zoom back in, you can see this was where price was. So if you had taken this trade immediately the market opened, that would have been a very, very strong buy immediately to the top from here. So it would have been a very strong move to the top because price had already broken the trend line. As you can see, price has broken the trend line and touched it again for the bounce, and then the market closed. So obviously, even if you had placed your trade on a Friday and you had given really good stop loss, you could have still gotten good profits. But as you can see over here, um, price came down here, but it moved back up. It tested the zone properly, like very, very well over here. And oh my God, You can see how big this move was, like very big move, which I took this move also. And like I said, I sent it to the group. I sent this whole setup to the group on, I think on Friday or on Saturday before even the market opened. I sent this to Twitter everywhere. And this was also a this was my best trade. And then we moved to USD card. Let's go to USD card. So this is USD. So for USD card, I was kind of indecisive. I wanted to see if price would come down because it was really bullish, and I wanted to see if price would come. I didn't place any trade on USD card this period. So you can see here, it was like, let me just show you the bullishness of USD card is something else. It was really bullish. I'm going to show you on the bigger time frame, on the daily. So you can see very strong trend to the top, very strong move, a double bottom on the daily, which is very rare. You can see we had you can see this is a double bottom, and then boom, big move here. We had a little retest, and then my God, it just went to the moon, right? So if we move, I was thinking maybe we would have like, I mean, you can't get all of them, right? So at the time, this is where the market was. Let's see. So let's look for Friday. This is Monday. This is Friday. So it was here, right? Just be sure. Come here. Yeah, I was trying to see if we could get like a little, just a little retrace to test this level again. I want to see if you get a retrace that will make us maybe come down a little bit to these levels, to this level or lower to this level before we could go up high. But man, USD card just kept going up, and as you can see, it touched this level I had here. When it touched the level, it actually came up to its closer here, but then it touched it over here, came down, and then went back up. So it was really bullish, and I didn't enter because I wasn't really comfortable with the entries. I didn't want to just place a trade knowing there might be a little bit of retracement. But since the retracement did not happen, it just kept going up. But like if you had scalped these levels, you'd have still make some good profits. So that's it, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to do more analysis and send them over. Like the most important thing you should take away from this video is that you should know how to trade levels. Okay, when I post a level, you should know how to be patient and wait for break and retest. Don't just be in a haste to just place a trade. Wait for the break and retest before you place your trades, and you're going to have the profit you want to have. You shouldn't just be in a haste and just cause price touches a level, you just buy. Wait for market structure, wait for break and retest before you place your trades. And I'm going to post a video on market structure, and I'm going to keep posting more videos. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me here on TradingView. Turn on post notifications and join the group. I'll see you guys later. Peace.